What's going on, everybody? Dead Moon here from the grave / Dead TV, and today I didn't go to work, but that's all good because I got paid anyways, so win-win, right? And I decided to do a couple things around the house. As you can see, just showing off something that you guys have probably seen plenty of times, but I don't know if anybody's done the yellow, but I trimmed my Street Fighter main machine with yellow electrical tape. I don't know, they call it dance floor tape. I think that's a stupid name for it, but I know why they call it that. But anyways, I got some Street Fighter Alpha 3 running on this, but yeah, this turned out pretty well. I went with the yellow trim. It's just electrical tape. You can get it anywhere, local hardware store or whatever, but I believe it was CoolToys who put this up first. It's a really nice, really cheap solution to making your arcade machine stand out, and it really does. I put this on, my girlfriend came downstairs to check it out, and she said, wow, you know, that really does stand out when you put that on there. But it wraps all the way around. I trimmed the whole machine with it all the way into the back. It went all the way down into the floor, and then you can see I went around the control panel and the front of the machine, and the end result is really nice. It just stands out, you know. It looks a little bit more expensive, I guess you can say. I don't know. It looks like an all-around better product with that, which is very strange because, you know, honestly, if it's really as cheap as it is, I mean, I bought a roll of maybe like 6 or something like that. Let's see, they're right over here. I bought a roll. How many did I get? 3, 4, yeah, 6 rolls here. And they're a 1/2-inch electrical tape. Didn't really get to choose too many colors, but a couple red, white, green, and a blue. And the yellow, and it's a perfect amount. Can't remember the length that I actually bought, but I bought this from Lowe's. And it was like $5 for all these rolls here. And it was the absolute perfect amount to cover an arcade one-up machine. I had just maybe 1.5 inches left of tape on there. So, worked out pretty good. But as I was saying, if it's really that cheap of a solution, you know, I don't see why not in the future arcade one-up can't add the electrical tape in their boxes. You know, I think it's a great idea. They don't want to spend too much money. I know that they're getting hit up with costs on repairs and replacement parts and stuff like that. So, hey, arcade one-up, if you hear this or you see this video by chance, hey, think about it. You know, throw some electrical tape in there, and you know, it's a quick little modification. It's cheap for you guys, and hey, it makes your machine stand out a whole heck of a lot more. Or just go ahead and put T-molding on. I don't know. It's up to you, I suppose. But anyways, that was pretty cool. I figured I'd show you guys what I decided to do with that. But another thing I decided to do was I went out and purchased a strip of LCD tape. As you can see, I got laid out here. And I'll go ahead and show you what I went with here. I went to Menards, which I prefer to go to over Lowe's, but Lowe's is a little closer to me, so sometimes I do go there. But I decided to get this. I believe it's, let's see here, 118 inches. It was $20, and this is what I went with. Patriot Lighting LED color changing flexible tape light. It's dimmable. It's got a remote. It's got a bunch of different colors, and comes with all this here, brackets to I got a big shadow going on, sorry. Mounting brackets. You don't really need to mount the LED tape, but you do need to mount if you want to mount the power brick, which is very light, or the IR blaster or dimmer switch, you can. Great for this, and that. Remote features 16 preset colors for changing modes, and it shows you what it's expandable with. And basically gives you the stats there. You get a 5-year limited warranty. I believe, don't quote me, I think this is a Menards exclusive. Pretty sure it is. I can't be too sure, but I'm pretty sure that Patriot Lighting is only sold at Menards. So, I don't know. If you got Menards around and you want to check these out, I highly recommend it because I haven't set them up just yet. Tossed the box over on the chair like it's nothing. I haven't set it up yet, but the reason why I went out and got it is because I'd heard of them before, and I had showed you guys that I was doing some lighting projects on my shelf, and I went cheap. You know, I found these dewdrop lights, and they were $3 a piece, $2.50, something like that. I can't remember. Real cheap on clearance, and they work out pretty good. You know, and hit the lights here again, show you. They work out pretty good. You know, they're low profile, they're real thin, real lightweight, and I think they look neat enough. You know, they light up the figures and the statues pretty dang good in there. But someone mentioned, I can't remember who, said, hey, you know, why don't you check out some LED tape? So I figured, well, maybe I will. Like I said, this was $19.99. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on here. Got the remote. Boom. So as you can see, it looks really nice. 118 inches, and it's got a bunch of different modes. You can turn the brightness up here, turn it down with this button. You can change the colors. Go to red, green, blue, and then it's got different shades of red that you can turn it down to. There was like orange, yellow, light blue, and then the blue just gets a little darker. That's teal. Can't really tell on the camera, but yeah, different shades. It's got pink if you like that sort of color and whatnot. But I think I'm going to stick with the blue since most of my lights in here are blue. But it's great because if it's too bright, you can dim it down. Let's see if this captures on film. Kind of. I can see it pretty good. But you can dim it down a lot. So if you want a lower level of light if it's too bright for you. Or you can kick it up if you're going to stick it behind a TV or something like that. Which I kind of think I'm going to do. It's got a couple different modes. Or you can go to white if you just want white lights, which I don't. It's got a couple different modes. Flash. Now when you put it on the modes, it seems like it kind of just cycles through the colors. So it's got flash, it's got strobe, which it looks more like it's kind of just glowing softly and then going down to another color. Fade. Let's see what this is all about. Yeah, it looks like it just kind of fades in and out of certain colors. And then smooth, which smoothly transitions to different colors there. I don't think I'm going to be doing any of the modes. I might. I don't know. Maybe a fade or something like that. But for now, I'm just going to stick to blue. But this is pretty great. Like I said, brighter, lower level lighting settings here. All these different colors. Different modes. Flash, strobe, fade, and smooth. And just standard white lights if that's your thing as well. Now I'm going to be setting these up today because, well, I'm not at work. So I figured I'd get some stuff done. And yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know, you can cut these things, but when you start cutting them, there's these little, let me see if I can get down here and show you if this is too bright for the camera. I might have to turn them off. Okay. They have these little points here where you can cut them right in that black line there between the connectors or whatever you call those. And you can cut them there, and if you don't, you know, you need to go over a thing that has like a bump or whatnot, or you don't need light in a certain area. But, I don't know, when you do that, you start, oh, by the way, I'll show you, it's got 3M tape on the other side. So it's real simple, you just peel it off and stick it. When you start cutting these, I don't know, it just seems like it's going to cost you more money, because then you got to figure out a way to connect them, and it does come with one of these. And this allows you to connect the lights once you cut them. So if you don't need light in a certain area, you can snip it, put it in here, and then run a cable and stick the other end in there and continue to run the line. You only get one of these in the box. I don't know how much these are. I didn't look. Like I said, I haven't really looked into the LED tape lights before, but this just seems like it's going to keep costing you more and more money if you do that. So I don't know. If you want to do that and that's your thing, go for it. But me, I'm just going to find a way to do it without cutting it. And I was initially going to go into my shelving, which I will, but these are 20 bucks a pop. I got to pay bills, all that good stuff, so I can only get them one or two at a time. Can't get all the crap I need to do the whole room yet, but the plans are to put shelving all along the top of this whole basement. Just wrap all the way around it, and then put these rope lights or tape lights along the whole shelf. And I'm going to do that with these boards here that I buy at Menards as well. you can see, I think they're 4 feet tall and about maybe a foot wide, maybe a little bit more than that, maybe about a foot and a fourth wide, something like that, and a foot and a quarter wide. So they don't really stick out the wall too well, because, you know, if you got shelving that you're putting up along here and it comes off the wall too far, you're not really going to see any action figures or whatnot that you put up here. So you need it to only stick out just a little bit, maybe half this shelf length. That way you can actually see stuff. But that's the plan for that. I'm also going to be replacing these dewdrop lights with these in the future. Can't do it just yet because obviously money constraints, but I'll stick with these for now. But I'm going to be doing a video here hopefully really soon. Hopefully I can get this project done today, which I think I can. It's the weekend now, so no work until Monday. But the plan is to stick these lights along the back of this TV and then run them up on these shelves here. So I have this like centerpiece right here where at least I have really cool LED lighting going on. But that's pretty much it, guys. I just felt like shooting the video and show you my update on what I'm going to be doing with my new lighting. Thank you to whoever said they suggested I get these. They're right. They are pretty damn neat, although a lot more expensive than getting $3 dewdrop lights. But they do a lot more and they're a lot cooler, so little by little, right guys? Alright, well, that's it. I'm going to end the video now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was just kind of a little throw together video. Nothing too super special, but I've been working on my hangout room and arcade room for a while, and said I'd keep you posted for anybody who's interested, and that's what I'm doing. Alright guys, I'm out of here. I'm going to get to this project and maybe play some Street Fighter Alpha 3. Hell yeah, Cody's my guy. Alright guys, like, follow, subscribe to any new people to the channel that show up. Follow me on Instagram at bdeadmoon. That's the letter B followed by the word deadmoon. And right here on YouTube at From the Grave. Alright guys, thanks for watching. As always, take care.